You know that there are always these body language questions regarding people like Alec Baldwin, in which there are so many contradictions, not only about him, but Hilaria Baldwin as well, that we cannot help but have doubts about the authenticity of their emotions and their words. And it was from Teamcast News that I saw this tweet. Why are Alec Baldwin and his wife Hilaria smiling so much while talking about the woman he killed in their new reality show? And well, you might remember that they have a reality show out there. You remember that 1 year ago, like 6 months ago, in fact, around June. This tweet was from June 6th. Oh my God, we were so young and naive back then. June 6th, 2024. The Baldwin's reality show is for 2025. Alec Baldwin's trial starts in 1 month. It's easy to make the connection. The rushed teaser wants to portray him as a family man. I told you that this is part of the PR. Oh, how do we soften the blow of whatever's going to be at the trial? We already know that a technicality basically render the trial invalid, and he got to walk out free. It's easy to make the connection. The Rush teaser wants to portray him as a family man to sweeten the public opinion. It would work if he wasn't so fake. That is the issue. You know that I also, well, in terms of fake, you know that I have a video of Hilaria Baldwin's accent. It was one of the funniest videos that I made. But this is not funny at all, because they are talking about the thing, right? They have this. This is the thing that I don't understand. I'm going to talk about not only the body language, but why did they have to include, after, having go through that, why would you include that in the reality show? I would have cut this clip that you're about to see from the reality show, but here it goes.
Has been just surreal. I mean, I can't even believe that we're going through this. And I always feel more in pain about you than me, because I think to myself, well, I'm going to try my best to just get through it. And I think what it's done to you and how much it's hurt you and everything.
Yeah, I think that Timcast, the Timcast account was talking about this kind of facial expressions that don't fit the moment. Okay, that issue, maybe she was reacting at how would she feel about everything. Oh, don't worry about me, love, I'm strong and stuff. But still, it was a bit off-putting.
Best to just get through it. And I think what it's done to you and how much it's hurt you and everything.
There's another thing that I see, that after she does that, she does this kind of correction that she looks down. Okay, it's like after she smiles and she has that display with her face. I'm gonna play this in slow motion. She has a sudden correction and looks down. Oh, this is important. And he goes on. The music is not played, so not hit any copyright stuff.
This past year was just terrible. There was times I'd lay in bed and I go, wow, I can't get up. That's not like me. I'm not like that at all. Not in any way am I like that. Never.
Yeah, it's like when I see this kind of expressions, it's like I'm not like that ever. Okay, we understand. This is this was like a 1 minute and less than 2 minute clip, and he's talking about this, and he's talking to Hilaria about the event, the thing. And I don't know if they talk about this even more, but the way their expressions don't match the severity of the thing, because obviously if you feel bad about something, you feel terrible about something in theory, right? Because you didn't want that tragedy to happen. Then this is what makes these expressions all the more out of place. Like, why would this come out this way? I simply don't understand it in many ways. Maybe he was trying to soften the moment. Okay, try not to make it so gloomy, but it was gloomy in itself. And in fact, he was talking about himself at that moment. It was very hard to get out of bed, and I'm not like that. And I don't know. This is This is the kind of stuff that I'm telling you. This is the kind of facial expressions that are very fleeting. They're very quick. I don't know how long. Let me see how long is this. Anyway, I am. And then let me see how many frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I want full second, and then yeah, more than a full second. It's more than a full second. So there's almost 2 seconds in the air, and then
I honestly, from the bottom of my soul, I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have you and these kids going through this.
that was another thing that I did not feel like well at all. These kids, that is a very impersonal way to refer to your kids. Like you should say our kids at least, right? Or you could say you and my kids. That's another way to say it. But the right approach would be you and our kids, not you and these kids. It's a bit impersonal, especially because you might remember, maybe you don't remember, that he made sure that the teaser of the documentary was this family man stuff. That was the way to let's say try to clean up his image before the trial. But right now it's unnecessary. The trial is gone. He should be putting this behind. Maybe he wants to people to feel pity for him. Maybe I don't know why would they think this was a good idea to just include this, especially the way they are talking and addressing the topic. It's like the body language doesn't fit.
From the bottom of my soul, I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have you and these kids going through this. I never would have made it with this. Sometimes I'd say, why did I have 7 kids? Why do we have 7 kids? And I realize to help carry me and you through this situation.
That was also a bit of strange. I mean, you don't have 7 kids to carry you from a situation that you don't know is going to happen, because you had the 7 kids before this situation happened. So why did I have...
Sometimes I'd say, why did I have 7 kids? Why do we have 7 kids? And I realize to help carry me and you through this situation.
And I realized to help carry me and you through this situation. So that's why they had the 7 kids. Again, it's like kind of an utilitarian way of looking at your kids, right? You had your 7 kids, and you did not know that a tragedy, shooting a woman dead on a set, was going to happen. So you might say, okay, you're a blessing, you helped me go through this, but it's not that was the like the goal in mind, like the end in mind when you had the 7 kids. That's what I tell you, that in body language and statement analysis, you begin to see there's little nuggets of information in which every single one of them, like, of course, we talk about the smile. Let's see, go for the smile. Yeah, the smile. The smile in itself, as creepy as it might be, might not be nothing of importance in itself, but in the context of what he is talking about, and in the context that he should have put that behind and not address. I think that addressing the tragedy again on the reality show is bad taste. In the least, it's plain bad taste, because it's trying to go over the situation, go over what happened to inspire pity when you should be already over it. Okay, you should not trigger people into talking about this again. That would be my idea. Okay, we can just remove this from the documentary. We can just talk about our lives. We can try to not to address this. There are many other ways to address this, and I guess that he would have addressed that with Alina Hutchins' family already many times. So being public about this and trying to inspire pity like this, I think this is not the right approach if you are genuine. But if you are trying to be genuine, well, that's another thing. But I would like to know what do you think about this in the comments. Remember to download my free 100 bottle language tips in the description of this video. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the bottle language guy. Much love and bliss.